It is with saddened hearts that we announce the death of Elias St Clair, better known as Eli Love of Bodney Jackmel, who passed away at Victoria Hospital due to terminal illness on the 14th of August 2019 at approximately 9 a.m. at the age of 51. He was predeceased by his uncle, Anthony William, also known as Kenty or Powell, who resided in Tomazo. Aunt, Marie Eugene, better known as Marmiz, who resided in Boisden Jacmel. Nephew, Dwayne Joel William, who resided at Boisden Jacmel. Left to mourn his beloved wife, Isabella Donnelly St Clair, better known as Baba or Izzy Love, employed with Sanders Latok Regency. Mother, Financia Tisson, better known as Paulina of Boisden Jacmel. Father, Thomas Tisson, better known as Morris of Boisden Jacmel. Brothers, Faria St Clair, residing in Barbados. Anthony St Clair, better known as Hazel of Boisden Jacmel. Julius St Clair, better known as Caesar or JC, residing in New York. Felix St Clair, better known as Dr. Death, residing in Boston. Edison and family of Bodney. Sisters, Claudia St Clair, better known as Sophie, employed with ABM and All Care, residing in New York. Ruthina Henry, residing in New York. Luciana Joseph, better known as Lucy, and family, residing in England. Sons, Elisha St Clair, better known as Elijah. Mystique St Clair, better known as Eli, both of Boisden Jacmel. Daughters, Flavia Tracy St Clair, Vanessa Sherry. Grandchildren, Aaliyah Lily Sherry, Armani Collar Sherry, Enrique St Clair. Stepchildren, Katrina Donnelly, Haley Polius. Nephews, Jules William and family residing in Canada. Stephen St Clair, better known as Fari. Talia St Clair, residing in New York. Jason St Clair, Lance St Clair, both of Sarat. Steve Henry. Ruthinus Henry, residing in New York. Darius St Clair, Jimmy St Clair, Jesse St Clair, all in Barbados. Nieces, Emancia St Clair in Castries, Nancy William of Boisden Jacmel, Julia St Clair residing in New York, Sita William, Ebony St Clair, both of Boisden Jacmel, Jada Smith in Ciceron, Jolisa St Clair in Boisden Jacmel. Grand nieces, Jovel William, Alexis William, Talia William, Azaria William, all of Canada, Ariella William. Godchildren, Courtney Modeste, Joycelyn George, Charlene Marius. Cousins, Judith Eugene, better known as Heather, who was also his best friend and adopted sister. Kenson and family residing in New York. Steve, better known as Thibault of Tomazo. Sugar, residing in New York. Alexander Eugene. Elwin, both of Boisden Jacmel. Ments of Roseau, Jacqueline employed at Sanders Regency. Smith, better known as Ras of Groselet. Margestin Mark. Valerie Eugene, better known as Faith. Kez Eugene. Merlin St Clair in LaClare. Gemma St Clair and Novena St Clair, both in New York. Ivel Modeste and Ira and family of Boisden Jacmel. Brothers-in-law, Albert St Clair, Timmy Francis, Lindy Miniville, Ryan Francis, Mac McLeod Francis, Randy Francis, Walter Richards. Sisters-in-law, Ruth St Clair of Bois and Jacmel, Valerie St Clair of New York, Tracy St Clair of Barbados, Sharon Alexander, Cecilia Francis, Cynthia Elva Francis, Glenda Donnelly, Angela Joseph. Uncles, Julius and family in Marigot, Lucius Modeste, better known as Annie A. and family of Bois and Jacmel. Aunties, Loretta St Clair and family of Labrie, Veronica St Clair of Bois and Jacmel. Close friends, Albert Swamson Severin, Adonia Sheddy of Boisden, Kurt Conibert and Henry Conibert, both of Forestier, John and family of Dennery, Brenda Jules of Cul-de-Sac, Chanel Jules, Bradley, Joyce, Albina Pascal Remy, Matthew Emmanuel, Vanessa Lowe of St. Croix, Teresa Jules, better known as Shabin of Bois and Jacmel, Chanel Albert Joseph of Toronto, Canada. Special mention, Elizabeth Edward of Mondor. Many more relatives and friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Elias St Clair, better known as Eli Love, of Bois and Jacmel, will be held on the 31st of August, 2019, at the Apostolic Faith Church, Goodlands, at 2 p.m., and will be laid to rest at the Jacmel Cemetery. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited, Vidbouteille. Please note, the family kindly asks that a touch of red be worn to the funeral service.